My name is Jim Ebdon. I'm a front of house sound mixer. I'm currently mixing Linkin Park. Before that, I've been mixing Sam Smith for a few years. I mixed Aerosmith for a few years. I mixed Maroon 5, Sting, Annie Lennox. So I have a very interesting work background, which I've been very fortunate to have had. And it's still going. We are in the Stade de France here in Paris. This is the last show of the European leg. And we've been using the Adamson VGt, their new flagship sound system. And we picked it up at the beginning of this European leg. And that's the sound system. And I'm using a Digico Quantum 8 mixing console and a bunch of stuff in a rack here and a Fourier plug-in box. 2 Fourier plug-in boxes. Adamson just popped up. It was always a great sound system. The times I used the E15, I always had a great time with it. Like festivals in Europe, you know, the sound of it was like really interesting and blew me away, really. And the reason why we're using it on this tour is because historically Linkin Park have used Adamson sound systems. When we were planning the beginning of this tour and what we were going to use, we decided we'd go with the VGt, and I'd been to listen to it. Luckily enough, mixed a couple of shows on it with Imagine Dragons, and liked it and thought we'd give it a whirl for this tour. For this run, we'd obviously done a lot of shows on another brand of sound system, and then came to this like the first day of using the VGt on this tour, and it was a very quick learning curve. Bill Chase, my system engineer, set it up beautifully. We didn't really have to change much on the console at all. It just worked. And what we noticed very quickly was it's really easy to listen to. This beautiful high frequency, very soft but present. I think that's kind of something we need, you know. And also what I noticed, it's, being a live sound engineer, it's very important to get the vocal on top and then a big band sound. And that was very easy to achieve. Consistency is one thing that's really important for live sound. And of course, we're in these big stadiums with this PA, and this isn't usual to play shows in big stadiums, usually arenas or theaters or sheds, amphitheaters, you know. But the consistency has been really good with this sound system.